Richard, we could be in for a low-scoring game here. Two teams that pride themselves on their defense.
Yes, but just because it's low-scoring doesn't mean the quality of basketball isn't great. It's going to be more of a chess match than it is a track meet, though.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Boston on offense. Pass to Tatum. Horford with it. Left side, Porzingis. Mobley grabs the board.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Now here's Garland. There's the 3. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Porzingis finds Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
For 3, Allen. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Screen by Horford. Takes the 3. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 5 points.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
The drive by Garland. He gets it in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Allen with a screen on Brown. And Mitchell launches it from deep. The rebound, Celtics. And Brown with the stuff.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
And there's the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Pass to Tatum. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Porzingis sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. It's all knotted up.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Celtics making their last shot. Mitchell's shot is good.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Here's Tatum, and he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Allen outside. Pass to Mobley from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mobley's got 7.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Here's Tatum driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
At the line, Jason.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From behind the arc. To the inside. This one for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
It just nails the 3. Way to close.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And, of course, you had a couple of great seasons with the Cavs. Richard, talk about the current state of that team.
J.B. Bickerstaff has done a great job rebuilding, and he's a great coach. Smart trades, they've nailed the draft, and look, it helps me get a new superstar in town named Donovan Mitchell.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Mitchell against Brown. Launches a 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum way outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them, some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
For 3. Garland, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum feeling it out a bit. From deep. Allen against Porzingis. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Brown finds Tatum. From downtown, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 20.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Connects from downtown.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
On the wing, Tatum. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal in that pass.
White, he's checked in for Holiday. 1:52 left in the first half of this one. Mitchell on the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Applying pressure. It's what Mitchell does to your defense.
So Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis, and Mikhailuk subbed in for Jason Tatum. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
From deep, Mobley. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston trailing. Outside White. Down low. Cornette in the post. Covered by Mobley. Tries again. And he lays it in. Cornette's got his first basket.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
The three from Mitchell. From outside. Mitchell is good. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to White. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Cornette sets a screen. 5 to shoot. White, the pass to Cornette. That one goes in. Cornette's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
What is going on right now?
Porter looks it over. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More 2K action in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Max Strus is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Porter in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
KBA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Brown's got 5 now.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, BA, he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Tatum against Strus. Tatum passes to White. Up and over Porter. White can't hit. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Strus. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Pass to Wade. Three-pointer. It's another three for Cleveland.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Tatum with a screen. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to White. Strus against Tatum. And here's Horford. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Tatum can't hit. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. The kick out to White. On the wing, Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Outside Porzingis. No good on the three. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Wade. Tatum pulls it in.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Porter from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Oh, deflected. And he lobs it up top. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Three-pointer, Holiday. Horford passes to Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even...
Look out! Spider Mitchell put on a show!
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Cornette. Back to Mikhailuk. Cornette with the bucket.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Holiday against Garland. Out to the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but well, somebody did.
Jason Tatum,
The drive by Garland. For three, Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen, picked his pocket, and here they come. Pulls up for three. Okoro, no good. Well, the Celtics shooting has been good, 54% on this one. Tatum can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. From deep, Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 26.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Horford, outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Okoro. And yep, it's good.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Launches a three. Tatum can't hit.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And here's Brown for three. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
And the basket by Holiday.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Mitchell double team. Garland for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Holiday from long range. Horford passes to Holiday. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Tatum like a freight train coming. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just roll by you so easily.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Allen inside, working on Porzingis. That shot wide open. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Holiday up top, guarded by Garland. Hey, one heck of a crossover there.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 5. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
There's Tatum with the 3. Brown with a screen. Money from deep.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
The more tag teams, when you look at their depth, sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Harden gets the bucket.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a three-point game. Powell dishes to Plumlee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That one on Horford. And Doris, how about Mason Plumlee? Last season, changing to shoot set shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence. But he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Harden surveying the D. Plumlee the pass to Powell. Plumlee with a screen on Brown. Here's Powell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
I'll tell you, I'd love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
Outside, Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Harden has a wide open look. Again, Los Angeles.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Brown's shot is good.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
George sets a screen for Harden. Powell the pass to George. Harden against Holiday. Right side, Porzingis. Brown outside. Tatum against Powell. Clock at 4. From 11 feet away. And too long on the shot. The Clippers in the lead. And Harden launches it from deep. Porzingis with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Holiday against Harden. To the paint. Here's Brown. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And here comes Holiday, leading the fast break. The three from Tatum. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard with no one around. It's good from long range.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Out to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Passes it to Tice. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Left side, Porzingis. From deep three-point land. Powell pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Down low. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Powell.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And so it's Los Angeles. With it. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here are the five the Clippers have to start the second. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. Now here's Leonard. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Now, Tice, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Outside Tatum. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the Clippers get called for the foul.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
White, he's checked in for Brown. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Tucker's checked in. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. Out to Porzingis. Tatum against Leonard. Into the lane. Tatum can't hit from in close. Clippers leading by 7 to the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigator. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right? And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Holiday with it. He's against Tucker. Tatum finds Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
The 3 from Harden. Traps in the tray. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 811.
Screen by Porzingis. And here's Tatum for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Back to Tatum. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Porzingis with the ball. 5 to shoot. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Takes it out to Leonard. Swiped away. Here's White. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And an intentional foul right there.
Terrence Mann, second personal foul, 4th team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Screen by Porzingis. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Stolen by Harden. And here's the fast break. Mann passes to Leonard. He dishes it to Harden. Takes it out to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Stolen by Harden. For the finish. And the jam by Harden.
Well, the theft by James Harden, and then the quick mind to get out in transition and beat everybody up the floor. Just tremendous two-way play.
Timeout call, the Celtics. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Harden outside. And George now top of the key. Count the basket. George has got 5.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
Round the pass to Pritchard. On the mark with the 15-footer.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
It's Powell on the wing. Kicks it out to Harden. Good work defensively by Horford.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And that concludes the first half. Clippers lead by 14. The chest now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
36.
Kevin,
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Cornette in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5.
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
Now here's Tatum. They get it back. The kick out to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. He's got 10.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Out to the wing, a 3-ball. A nice shot by Tucker. And the Clippers lead by 17.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
Yeah, you gotta pay to play, or in this case, contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Powell's got his second bucket.
Put it on the deck, get by the defender. Norman Powell on the triple drive. Okay, I see you.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Brown outside. Westbrook against Holiday. The kick out to Brown. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good on the three-point shot. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Outside, George. Back to Westbrook. Clippers moving the ball around. Back to George. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics, trailing by 19. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Al Porzingis. Paul George missing from long range. Brown wide open. He fired. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Tucker's got 9 points here in the second half. Porzingis inside, defended by Tice. Outside, Tatum launches from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Here's Tucker. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 8. Here's Porzingis. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Tucker. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, there's the all-out hustle Tucker is known for. Beats his man in transition easily.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. From past the arc, hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Boston.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Horford finds Tatum. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. The pass to Powell. Here's Tucker. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Celtics trail by 17. Gained by Porzingis. Brown the pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. And here's Tatum for three. Rebounded by Tucker. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers ahead, leading. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down there. Oh, my goodness, Tatum! Wow!
Oh, my goodness, Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
A nice shot by Tucker.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
George, no good. Celtics trail by 18. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Holiday, a screen on Powell. Boston, no good that time either.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And it's Brown missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tice finds George. Hands the shot from the wing. 7 points for Paul George.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
And here's Brown outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Tucker. Fires from deep. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
A different look for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for George. Mann comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Tatum's shot is off. Clippers leading by 16. And here's Leonard from 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Here's Harden. Passes it to Tice. And Tucker has it in the corner. Tice, no good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Mann. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 16. Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up from deep. Tatum's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
A 3 off the inbound, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Tucker. And the Clippers lead by 19.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
In the corner, Horford with it. Outside, Porzingis. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him. 6 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Holiday, no one around him. Drops in the tray.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
Here's Mann. Off target with his three.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Tatum down low. He's against Tucker. Brown with the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the shot is good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. Rebound by the Clippers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Brown with the bucket.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner three, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Here's Harden. Crafty move. Up and in on the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A solid win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Garland against Harden. It's stolen by Leonard. Knocked loose. Garland for three. Knocks down the triple.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Harden from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Harden finds Plumlee. Back to Harden. Kicks it to George. Leonard on the wing. Takes a three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
And a deep three from Garland. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Plumlee. George, right side. Leonard outside. Launches it. Is rebounded by Okoro for Cleveland. They've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Beyond the arc. Paul George pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Mitchell. And it's good for 2.
You gotta love how fearless Donovan Mitchell is. He's remarkable at absorbing contact while shooting.
Harden, deep three-point land. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Allen a screen. Garland way outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And he can't jam it through.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Nice recognition there by Paul George. Just getting the ball to the open man.
Garland looking around. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. Leonard for three. Harden finds Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Fader on the way. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Harden's got space. Cash money on the open jump shot. Harden's got 5 now.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Mobley on a screen. Oh, that's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Leonard for three. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mobley on a screen. Tries the spin move. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
Harden against Garland. There's Plumlee with a three. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Tice is checked in for Plumlee. And the shot goes. He has 7.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead, up 4. And will be... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Dean Wade is out there with Okoro, and it's Mobley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play. In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Wade. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A.
I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Outside Tucker. The 3 hits the trifecta.
P.J. Tucker is a lights-out 3-ball specialist. The D must respect his range.
Pass to Wade. Lets it go from deep. The Clippers grab the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Powell. On the wing, Harden. Here's Tucker. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. George, a screen on Garland. Harden, the pass to George. On the wing, Harden. Over Okoro. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's rebounded by George. Tice, right side. From deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Tice has got 6 in the quarter.
Emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Harden, the pass to George. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Harden. The drive by Garland. Here's Mobley. And no good. Tice with the defensive effort. Mitchell against Powell. Tice outside. Fires the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Mitchell. To end the run. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now Tice fires from deep. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. They grabbed their own miss. Tice outside. Jacks up a three. It's not going to go for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And so that's the end of the first half. Clippers ahead. They lead by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Daniel Tice with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Hal and George are out on the wings. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
Great floor awareness. Hal knows how to find his open teammates.
Pass to LeVert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Past Powell. There's Tice with a three. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Wade. And so Porter will bring it up to Cleveland. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Porter, the pass to Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Daniel Tice. No good on that one. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook comes in for James Harden. He hits the second from the line. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard on the wing. From outside the arc, there's Tice with a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Tice has got 21.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., He reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Wow, it's good.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Mobley's got 9.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. To the inside, Wade, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Powell, puts it up from 15. Back to Tucker. Now here's Tice. Left side Tucker, down low. And the basket by Tice. 23 points in the game.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
To the middle. Here's Porter.
2 minutes remaining.
Excellent D there from Westbrook. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Powell. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Inside, here's Wade, and that one is hammered home.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Westbrook into the lane. There's Tice with a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mobley. Tice with the defensive effort.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For 3, Westbrook. Powell against LeVert. Pass to Tice. 6 to shoot. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Tice has got 9 points now in the second half. Porter the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. He now has a triple-double.
And that gets him a triple-double. He's been so dynamic tonight, providing his team with everything it needs.
Tice, right side, deflects the pass. Fast break, Cleveland. Back to Porter. Down low. Here's Mobley. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Clippers ahead. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here comes Cleveland, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Powell. Count the basket. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Inside, Norman Powell relies on his agility, allowing him to navigate the paint.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, George with a steal. Plumlee with it. Picked up by Allen. For 3, Powell. That shot off the mark. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 56% in this one. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Harden buries it from 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Pass to Plumlee. Now Harden launches it from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Garland finds Allen. Mobley down low. Leonard defending. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
Giving it up for a better look. Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Pass to Leonard. It's George on the wing. Outside Harden. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Knocks it down from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Back to Mobley. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Mobley's got 8 here in this quarter.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Tice is checked in for the Clippers.
Daniel Tice.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. George's shot is good. George has got his first points of the game.
Good body control by Paul George. Shakes off the contact and gets the points.
And he gets it to go.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Powell for 3. Leonard passes to Powell. Back to Leonard. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Leonard can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Mobley. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. It's Powell on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Cleveland now. Time running out. To the inside. Leonard against Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got 17 now, just in the second half. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointers. And the Clippers miss again.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And Allen gets it to go.
Oh, tough 2 from Allen. Showing his grit.
Powell with it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Powell outside. Back to George. Driving in. Out to Leonard.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Leonard on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. The 3 from Mitchell. Missed it. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. This was a hard... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie...
fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Holiday gets the bucket.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Mobley outside, fires the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday surveying the floor. Brown the pass to Holiday. Tatum against Wade. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Brown kicks to White. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Tatum. Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
It's his first trip to the line.
And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Tatum finds Brown. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
White against Mobley. And it's sent back by White. Tatum on the wing. Holiday left side. Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. On the clock. And that one is off. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Out the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Garland against Holiday. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
1:43 left in the first quarter. Back to Garland. Mobley with it. 9 points in the game so far. And Tatum pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Garland. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Up top, Garland. Headed by Porzingis. Mobley the pass to Garland. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to White. And he finishes nicer on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Mobley misses.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Outside, White. Back to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum drives in. Out to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters.
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And Brown throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Brown sets a screen for Porzingis. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
To the inside, Porzingis kicks to White. Porzingis with a screen on Wade. Tatum looking around. And again, Boston with the triple.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
In the corner, Okoro with it. And Boston with the rebound. On the wing, Holiday. Latrey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland attacking, and it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The 3 from Tatum. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Now, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your bid.
Holiday finds White. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Cavaliers leading. Here's Wade, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Holiday. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Wade gets the bucket.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
Here's Holiday. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Shoots over Mobley, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Donovan Mitchell.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Shot and game clock separated by 5 with the step back. Outside White. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block. Here's Strus. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Max Strus is out there with Caris LeVert. Then there's Allen. Then it's Porter. And it's Merrill in a 2-guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
And a wide open look for Porter. That 3 off the mark. Boston trailing. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Now Cleveland shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And here is Tatum. After Caris LeVert made the last 3-pointer. Cornette can't get it to go.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Porter in the corner. Cleveland moving it around. Allen's shot is off. Celtics trail by 5. The 3 from Tatum. Here's Cornette. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Tries again. And another shot. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. From the arc, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right side Horford for the tie. Fournette kicks to Tatum. Into the lane, Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Jason Tatum. Zincus, he's checked in for Boston. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. The lead is 2. Floats one up. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Porzingis passes to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Good on the three-point shot. White's got 7 points in the game.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got to look.
To the paint, here's LeVert, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
The wide open shot from Strus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Porzingis inside. Covered by Mobley. LeVert grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Merrill. From outside, off the mark. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Clock at 6. Tatum, that's for 2. Through contact, Tatum.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Wade on the wing. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Brown drives in, and the basket is good. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Mobley is screen on White. Right wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Another three for Cleveland.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Al Horford is checked in for White. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Yeah, he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And look, you can't blink when you are guarding Mitchell. That man will go by you in a heartbeat.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half. Mitchell against Tatum. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Garland. The three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The three from Garland. Buries it from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Out to Porzingis. Here's the triple. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Brown. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. The drive by Garland. Mobley against Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. And the three ball is good. Porzingis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
The wide open look here for Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Pushing it up. Wade with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. .10 left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 5 and finished off by Brown.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Tatum against Mitchell. Wade outside. Back to Mitchell. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered closely. Pocket 2. And here's Garland for 3.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without fouling.
Horford with the screen on Wade. The 3 from Tatum. Nails the tray.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They trail by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Connects from three-point range.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances. All right, David, thanks so much.
Thank you for joining us.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
odds here going. Head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot. Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
On the wing, Tatum. George defending. Brown inside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, great D that time from Powell. George left side. Pass to Tice. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum. Now here's Porzingis. Defended by Harden. Porzingis against Harden. And he buries his first look.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7-3. He can hurt you in there.
Outside Harden. Tice, a screen on Holiday. Harden misses.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Now here's Harden from deep three-point range. Porzingis grabs the board.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Horford outside. Tatum from long range gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Leonard for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Tucker's checked in for George. Here's Harden. Driving to the basket, and then Harden with the jam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Tucker. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Powell with a steal. Leonard passes to Tucker. Leonard on the wing. Inside. Outside Tucker. 1:19 left in the first. Gets the 3 to fall. Tucker's got 6 points.
Making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
Tatum finds Porzingis. Banked it in off the glass.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Tice passes to Powell. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Tucker. No good from outside. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
There's Tice with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
There's Tatum with the 3. Powell pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Shot by Leonard, no good. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
They've got Daniel Tice, Kawhi Leonard out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's James Harden, and it's Powell in at the 2. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Leonard attacking, out to Powell. The Clippers got to hurry, late clock here. Leonard doesn't hold back.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Leonard's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Tatum feeling it out a bit. 4-3. Rebound by the Clippers.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now wasting no time to let that one rip.
The Celtics shooting has been great this game. 58%. Cornet. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Cornet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Leonard. Here's Tice. Back to Leonard. Puts up a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Horford outside. Horford, a screen on Leonard. Tatum like a... Oh! Jason Tatum!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Here's Tucker. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
And the Celtics call time here.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers.
Man's checked in.
Number 14, Terrence Mann.
Leonard against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, rocket finish from Tatum.
The defense has to try to limit Tatum's impact on the low block. I mean, he's a dangerous player there on the inside.
Here's Tucker. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Holiday. Pass to Horford. Right side Tatum.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Here's Mann. Westbrook outside. Leonard outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Already such a complete offensive player, yet every year Kawhi Leonard develops his handle just a little bit more.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. You know, when the Clippers first moved to LA, people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then we moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. Don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner and a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
Tatum against Leonard. Back to Tatum. Denied by Leonard.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Why Leonard getting all of that one.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Brown can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From behind the arc, Horford with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Poke loose. There's 10 seconds left in the second. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Tucker's got 14 points for the game.
We're used to seeing P.J. Tucker set a lot of screens on that part of the floor, but man, he could do damage with the J too.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the model.
The previous play is
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Celtics, 34.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Al Horford out there with Derek White. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the one spot. The Clippers in the lead. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like it to be. Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
And Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe.
Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Cornette. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. The three ball. Drops in the three. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Leonard passes to Tucker. Over Horford. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Man, the pass to Leonard. And that one's good. Man's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
High post Cornette. Lots of room. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
Paul George, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Pritchard. Offline with a three. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And he comes up with a bucket.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Floats one up. Rebound by the Clippers. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. The three is up. Boston with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette to halt the run. On the take. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And it's the Clippers on the break. From the arc. And that one's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 12.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
And the Celtics call time here. Boston's checked in for Los Angeles. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Holiday against Harden. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Up top, Tatum. George defending. Brown can't hit. And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to George. On the wing, Harden. Here's Boston. There's the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Now Tatum. Porzingis for 3. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 5 rebounds in the game. And George launches it from deep. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the three-pointer goes. Man's got 5.
Good effort on defense pays off for Harden. He gets a steal and starts the fast break. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Three-pointer, Harden. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The three. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 20.
You got to respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
A shot by Boston, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
Foul Clippers. B.J. Boston. First personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown finds Porzingis. Back to Brown. Tatum with it. Brown, a screen on George. Tatum passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Pass to Boston. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Boston in at the 4. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Brown passes to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. He can't hit that time. Ooh, nice D from George. This one for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to George. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're pushing it up. Tatum way outside. Tatum with another miss. Los Angeles shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling, and still working hard out there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the heart.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Timeout called. The Clippers. Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Mann. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Harden. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And so here are the Clippers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Oh, got that one up quick. Leonard's got 19 points.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
It's stolen by Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. 28 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Tice inside. Defended by Porzingis. Tice passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 3, and he banks in the layup.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
It's stolen by Leonard. Here's George. And George with the jam.
And PG just springing to the rim.
Tatum from long range. On the wing, Tatum. And there's the screen. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kawhi Leonard.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Here's Tucker. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
LA foul. Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. Second team.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Starting in his rookie season, Jason Tatum's been a primetime player, someone you expect to dominate playoff games.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Leonard outside. Driving inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here's Leonard.
Blocked! Holiday's defense is such a pest down there. Got great length, great feet, and that's a nice block.
There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
That one on Tucker.
At the line for the Celtics.
And he's good on the second.
Tatum taking 3 shots.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Brown with the steal. Launches it from deep, and he cans that one. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And another Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Wade out there with Mobley. And it's Garland in at the 1. Mitchell outside. Oh, dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and he still had a chance to knock that one down.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
The wide open look here for Garland. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Harden kicks to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's Harden. And he banks in the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's 2-on-1. On up the court. Here's George. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 5 points so far.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Mitchell outside. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Over Plumlee. Plumlee with the rebound.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Count it. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Wade, a screen on Hart. Garland fires from way outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Plumlee finds Leonard. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You see Kawhi able to follow through with his shot despite the contact. So tough.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Stolen by Harden. Here's the break. And stolen by Mobley. Harden against Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Powell kicks to George. Leonard trying to break free. And there's Paul George on the assist by Powell. Powell's got 3 assists now in this one. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mobley a screen on Hart. And here's Garland for 3. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He gets it in there. And it's 6 points for Paul George.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Stolen by George. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. George passes to Leonard. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Onto the floor for your Clippers, number 27.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. Here's Leonard. He nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hands. Nightmares clamps thus far.
the other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Mitchell outside. Oh, the dunk by Mitchell.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Back to Garland. Wade outside for the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Wade has the open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
George sets a screen for Harden. Tice kicks to Harden. Tice sets a screen for Harden. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Mobley misses. Clippers leading by 6. Harden the pass to Powell. Clippers moving the ball around. Harden dishes to George. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came to the league. Incredible.
Mobley right side. and it comes off the front of the rim. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Garland with the bucket.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
LA has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Tice with a screen on Garland. Harden kicks to Tice. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Tice has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. And Wade now top of the key. There's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. Powell, the pass to George. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Jones. That is his first foul of the game. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Now, into the lineup for your...
Here's Garland. He's got 11.
P.J. Tucker.
Wade sets the pick for Garland. For 3. Wade misses. Clippers leading by 6. Tucker finds Harden. In the corner, Powell with it. From outside the arc. Pass to Tice. Now Harden. Tice sets a screen for Harden. 6 to shoot. George passes to Tice. Takes a 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Powell kicks to Tice. And he can extend the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Out to Wade. Here's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Wade's got 9 points. And here's Tice. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead. They're up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing, guys, from Daniel Tice.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Max Strus is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Allen. Then it's Porter. And it's Merrill in at the shooting guard position. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and then one. No question. Powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Porter against Tice, and it goes down 2 points. Clippers leading by 6. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Mann. Still without a basket. Here's Tice. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And for Daniel Tice, this has all been about playing within the offense. Right now, he's just working, he's comfortable, and he's in rhythm.
Porter with it. George picks him up. Porter, no luck.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Boston's checked in. Porter looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Here now, the Clippers. They're on a 13-4 run. Tice against Allen. Tucker the pass to Boston. Just 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Caris LeVert.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the goal.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the second free throw, good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Strus a screen on Harden. Porter outside.
James Harden is strong, and he's got a good feel. And a guy who knows how to score is going to know how to get his hands on a shot.
2 minutes remaining.
Passes it to Tice. A 3. Harden with it. He's picked up by LeVert. 4 on the clock. Here's Tice. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Cleveland moving it around. Takes the 13-footer. Good on the shot.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
At the line for your Clippers.
He hits both from the stripe. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Strus in the corner. Allen inside, defended by Tice.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. 3-pointer. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. For 3, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The 3 from Garland. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Harden looking it over. Scores off the crossover. Harden's got 16 points.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Harden against Garland. Mobley a screen on Harden. And Mobley throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. With a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. We're shooting the ball. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Los Angeles leading by 10. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. E.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's Boston in at the 3. Now Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley up top. Just 5 on the clock. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Finding the lane, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
LA basketball. Substitution for your Clippers.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Harden against Garland. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Leonard. And that's 18 points for James Harden. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Outside Garland. Kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley a screen on Harden. There's Garland. James Harden with the rebound. The Clippers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Harden on the wing. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Plumlee with a screen on Wade. Leonard attacking. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
Garland against Harden. Garland the pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. No good with the triple. Clippers leading by 14. Stolen by Wade. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, Mobley is a guy who lets the game come to him. He's not going to force plays, but boy, you give him an opportunity and he'll finish.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Mobley is screened from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard with the ball. Garland picks him up. Plumlee attacking. Here's Harden. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Harden's got 14 points here in the 2nd half. Harden against Garland. Fires the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. Fires from deep. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
That one drops for him.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Plumlee. Powell with the steal. Now the pass to Harden. Inside. And George kicks to Tice. And there's the drive. Looks good. It is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And George with the stuff.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
George against Mitchell. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Goes up off the inbound. And Mobley waves it in.
This is what makes Evan Mobley so dangerous. A big who moves so well to the rim and right through the contact.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for